This city was once a happy, peaceful place until one day a powerful secret criminal organization took over. This vicious syndicate soon had control of the government and even the police force. The city has become a center of violence and crime where no one is safe. Amid this turmoil, a group of determined young police officers has sworn to clean up the city. Among them are Adam Hunter, Axel Stone, and Blaze Fielding. They are willing to risk anything, even their lives, on the streets of rage. What's up, guys? Nova Joe back again with another retro weekend. And joining me for this retro weekend is
NovaJosiah.
All right, NovaJosiah is here. Guys, we already sat here and recorded a voiceover for this once, and we spent an hour recording the voiceover for this, and it did not record it. It did not record it at all, and we just can't sit here and do this again. It was a fun game. It was fun, but it won't be capturing our original experience, and so we would almost be just faking it, going through it again. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to give you guys fake audio, fake commentary that doesn't go along with our experience of playing this game for the first time. So we're just going to let this video play out for you guys. Hope you enjoy it. This is a great game. You know what? We can talk for a moment here while the game's loading up, because we can talk a little bit about the game and what we've enjoyed about it. But anyway, we're not going to talk through the whole video just because, oh man, it was a wonderful game to play through, but we had so much fun. We said so many things. We had a lot of joking and laughing that went along with it. And if we tried to reinsert that back into this video, it'd be fake, and it wouldn't be us having our first experience playing this game together for you guys. So we're just going to let you watch the video and enjoy watching father and son tackle this classic Sega Genesis game. But we do want to make a few comments here. So I got this game in 1991. I was 12 years old, and I got on the honor roll. And for those of you who aren't familiar with what that is here in the States, the honor roll is where you got all A's and B's on your report card. And so my parents would get me a reward if I managed to do good all that semester long. And my dad took me to the store, and I think it was a store called Biggs, if I remember right. It was called Biggs in northern Kentucky. It doesn't even exist here anymore. And they had this game in the $20 bin, and so it was Streets of Rage, and I had played it before, and I loved it. Such a great game, such a great game. Now, my son here, Josiah, NovaJosiah, he loves the Streets of Rage series, don't you, bud?
Yeah, I love it.
And tell them a little bit about your experience with the games. What do you love about them, and what's your favorite one, and things like that?
Well, one thing I like about Streets of Rage is just I like the beating up bad guys. Like, one thing I like about Streets of Rage 1 is that, like, when I vision enemy, they like swing across the whole screen. Like, you beat them in one spot and they're like, ah! and they're like goes like so far. And I've beat all 3 Streets of Rages with my cousins, and with Streets of Rage 3, which is extremely hard, me and my cousins actually managed to get the good ending, but we kind of had to use some cheat codes. My favorite one, we're not counting for the new one that came on the Switch, just the old ones. My favorite is 2 because Max is in there, and he's such a great character, and Max
is my favorite character in Streets of Rage 2.
Yeah, I just love it. I just love the game, and I like Max, and I like Streets of Rage 1 as well, but 3 is like my least favorite because 3 is like, it's so hard. Like, I think there's even some unfair moments in there sometimes.
Yeah, 3 is pretty brutal. 3's difficulty is quite high, in my opinion, and we end up having to put in like the 9 lives code just to stand a chance of making it through the game.
And, well, to beat the game, I'm going to be honest, I did the stage select code. I didn't play through the whole entire game. I picked...
Well, you have played every level and beat every level, but like when you ran out of lives, you ended up like doing the stage select code to go back to where you left off, right?
Well, basically, like I've made it all the way to stage 7, the final stage, but like I ran out of lives one time and didn't beat it. So basically, a few, like I guess months later, I came back to the game, and I'm like, I don't want to play through all of this again. So you know what? I looked up on YouTube, found the stage select code. I did it. The furthest they'll let you go is stage 6, so I played stage 6, played stage 7 with my cousin Aiden, and we beat it.
Yeah, and I think, and you know what? I don't feel bad about that because that game is so hard to get through. It's not like Streets of Rage 1 or 2 where it's a good, fair challenge. Streets of Rage 3 has a difficulty spike in it that is just pretty brutal, and the lives that you get just honestly aren't enough. And so we use the 9 lives code on it, and then if we run out of lives on it, then we'll start the game up, use level select, go back to like stage 6, I think, what you said.
That's the first they'll let you go. Won't let you select stage 7. I don't know why, but like stage 6, basically, but stage 6 and 7, it determines like what you get on the game. Like basically, to make the game even more brutal, they decided, you know what? You can't get the good ending on easy. You have to play it on normal. And I'm like, seriously? You can't even play the game on easy. And me and the twins tried on easy, and it was really hard. But you can kind of glitch the game. If you hit, you can put it on easy, and if you hit stage select, like the furthest if you click easy, the furthest it will let you go is stage 5. Stage 5 is like the furthest it'll let you play the game. But if you do the stage select code, even if you click easy, you can still do stage 6. So you can beat the game on easy. You just have to do the stage select code. So I do the stage select code to put it on level 6, get 9 lives, put it on easy, and then I play the game. Skate's my favorite character.
Yeah. So, but going back here to Streets of Rage 1, Streets of Rage 1 was basically Sega's take on Final Fight. It was their answer to basically the Super Nintendo got Final Fight. So Sega made their equivalent, and honestly, I think this is better than Final Fight on the Super Nintendo because at least this is 2-player. But anyway, this was Sega's first attempt, and they only got, in the second one was they hit the pinnacle, in my opinion, on the second one. Third one, they were kind of running out of ideas, I think, and they just, I feel like they dropped the ball on the third one. But the fourth one, Streets of Rage 4, is my son's favorite of all time, isn't it?
And Daddy, I was so glad he did it, but he even got me all the DLC characters, and they let you get all the old characters. So I'm counting the old characters, 21 characters. It is a lot. The game's only supposed to have 17, but basically, you get the DLC characters that adds it up to 20, and then you get Rue. Rue, you have to do a code, and that adds it up to 21. So, 21 characters, but like, you have to buy.
Yeah, Streets of Rage 4 is awesome. Streets of Rage 4 is such a great game, but you can't dismiss the classics here, and that's why I'm so glad that Streets of Rage 4 puts the sprites in for the sprite models for Streets of Rage 2 characters. And does it do the sprite models for Streets of Rage 1?
And Streets of Rage 3 characters.
Oh, you get all 3? Okay, he plays the game more than I do.
Streets of Rage 4, if you, like, once you're done all the codes, buy all the DLC, you'll have all 3 Streets of Rage 1 characters, all 4 Streets of Rage 4 all 4 Streets of Rage 2 characters, and all 6 Streets of Rage 3 characters.
Now, who are the 6 in Streets of Rage 3?
6, basically, 2 of them are like Shiva and Rue, the one that you have to do codes for.
Oh, yes.
It's basically, you know, Streets of Rage 1 only got 3 characters, Axel, Adam, and Blaze. Streets of Rage 2 has Axel, Blaze, Max, and Skate. Streets of Rage 3 has Axel, Blaze, Skate, Dr. Zan, Shiva, and Rue. Then you get 8 Streets of Rage 4 characters. Well, 3 of the 8 you have to buy.
Okay.
But we've got all the characters, and I've got 21 characters.
Awesome. So, in regards to this game, we're playing on normal. We each get 3 continues, but as you're going to see when we near the end of the final stage, it gets brutal because you have to do a boss rush. And for those of you who know what that is, or for those of you who don't know what that is where you once again have to fight through all the bosses in the game again. And when you get to the overweight fire-breathing guys, they will kill you in 3 hits. So I will just give you a heads up. We don't beat the game, but we do have a lot of fun going through it. So I hope you guys can enjoy this video. I hope you can enjoy watching my son and I. My son is playing as Axel, and I am playing as Adam. And we just have a great time playing this game. So apparently we've just done a brand new voiceover talking about things in a fresh new way that we didn't before. So there you go. You got some voiceover there. But go ahead, guys. If you just want to just have a little fun watching the past here. And I know this isn't your all's cup of tea, or the cup of tea for most of you guys, because you're here for EDF. But you know what? You gotta diversify sometimes so that you don't go crazy. And I know lately I've been doing a few different videos, but that's because I want to be fresh when EDF 6 comes out. When it drops for us here this summer, I don't want to be burned out. And I've been playing EDF 6 for over a year now. And I enjoy EDF 6. It's a great game. It's an awesome game. And it just released yesterday, the 14th. Is today the 14th or the 15th, son?
Today is the 15th.
Today's the 15th. And the game actually released in the Asian areas in English. So those of you who have ordered that, just look at my EDF6 playlist, guys, when your games come in, because I got tons of videos on EDF6 already. I think I've got 50-some EDF6 related videos already over the course of this last year. And so there's plenty of content already prepared for you guys to watch and enjoy. None of it is story related, so I'm not going to spoil any of the story for you, because the truth is I don't know the story. It's all in Japanese, so this is going to be a part that's new for me when it releases this summer here in the States. I'm going to get to enjoy the story for the first time, and stuff that I've seen in the game is going to finally make sense. And so that's going to be the new part for me that'll help me to enjoy going back through the game again from scratch. So, all right, guys, without further ado, enjoy watching this video. I hope you can just enjoy sitting back and watching a bit of the past, watching a bit of my past when I was a child, and just a 12-year-old kid loving his Sega Genesis. And I get a kick out of the fact that my son, who is 11 years old, loves playing some of these old Sega Genesis games too. Don't you, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And how Dad said I'm Axel and he's Adam. So if y'all, just in case y'all don't remember, Axel is like the one, blue pants, white t-shirt. Adam is the one with the yellow shirt and black pants.
There we go. All right, guys. As always, take care. God bless, and keep on gaming. More gaming goodness to come very soon.
See y'all later.
See you later.